Alright, we are back with the next episode for Red Dead Redemption. Alright, and we are gonna go speak to Bonnie to help pay off our debts that we kinda owe her. And this game is interesting thus far. Like, I'm used to the controls with playing a game like Bully, but having these controls kind of come over and seeing it in a Western style game, it's pretty cool. And plus, and also Bully, you didn't have it this far out of a third person perspective. So, very interesting, but like it.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I'll bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see. All right, I'll show you how we ride round these parts. Yeah!
Come on!
Hopefully I can.
On the count of 3. 3,
I do want to win this.
1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland.
Oh, what just happened?
Yeah!
I guess I was doing too much. Oh yeah, this horse's stamina thing. Completely forgot about that.
Come on! Let's go!
Oh, that's good to know. She's like way ahead.
Yeah!
Yep, I'm just not a good rider.
Let's go!
Nope, not what I was trying to do, bud. I'm not even pressing R1. Oh my goodness.
Easy up now. Come on.
I am terrible at this. Dang it. I'm having trouble seeing the trail.
Come on. Let's go. Come on.
Totally lost. Is there a second lap?
Easy.
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Oh, let's start. How can I? Huh. I kind of just want to take a look at. Oh, it's right here. Duh. Whoa. It's bigger than I thought. Alright. I think we're gonna do one more for Bonnie. And then head over to the marshal.
Ah, Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Take the driver's seat. Come on. You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss. I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response. I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarland.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
Get off the road. I had
You
to.
never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me? So who's looking after this farm of yours right now?
Uncle. Well, he's not my uncle, as far as I know. Just an old dog who's as lazy as a lizard on a hot day. The kind of fella laboring under the delusion that age brings wisdom.
Sounds like the perfect person to leave in charge of your entire livelihood.
We go way back, and I didn't have a lot of choice.
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
The whole town needs my expertise today.
Why, hello.
I'm selling some good tonics if you need them.
Thank you very much.
I thought there was going to be some dialogue. Medicine and other consumable items are stored in your satchel. Press the select button to open your pouch or satchel, whatever it said.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
Alright. A very easy one to do, but I think we were supposed to, I'm glad I did that one first rather than going to the marshal, just because well, I think I would have wasted some time. But let's go ahead and start this one. I think you're kind of supposed to once rented or purchase. Poker. I am not one for poker. I can't stand it.
Excuse me.
Hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you! Now what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company,
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come what, you getting cute with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks that live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people that pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
The saloon's this way.
Well, I was trying to go with speed.
So who we looking for?
A bunch of two-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walton. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers in Armadillo spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
I do what I can, Mr. Marston. We ain't the government.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Walton's the top screw. Let's get after him. God damn it, he's on to us. Get after him. I'm getting after him. Catch me up.
Let's go. If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him down while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Cholla Springs, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walton's the start, but there's plenty more where he came from. Looks like he's holed up at the old Pleasance house. Let's hold up a minute and find a spot for our horses.
Hey!
Looks like we got company, boys!
Damn! Take cover! We'll work our way up this hill.
Over here, pussyfoot! Move up to that wagon on your right. I'll cover you. Christ
Oh, no.
alive. Behind the crate, Marston. Smoke him up.
This is getting intense!
Ah, that's how we reload. There. Whoa.
Just drop the gun! It ain't working!
Oh shoot. Oh,
What you got on you?
I probably should have waited to loot
Why
him.
don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Come on.
That was actually really cool. Really fun. I can't say I've really ever played a game like this before. Oh, sweet, I can still loot them. Get some moolah. Am I being shot at? Why am I losing honor? Alright, where the heck is my horse? Oh yeah, I can whistle for it. Well, let's go ahead and do one more. Come here. One more thing for Bonnie. Ooh. Now I see why you kind of want to be on the road per se. Wait a minute. You know what?
Let's go!
I'm just gonna go forward until they decide to put the road in my face. Okay, where's the road? Ooh. There was a bit of lag there. Ah, there's the road. I'm debating whether or not I want to do another Marshall or Bonnie. I have a feeling the more we do with Marshall, the more we'll get closer we'll get to what's his name? Williamson. So, because I want to prolong Are these bandits? I guess so. Well, everybody's fine now, so I'm just... I thought everybody was screaming because of me at first.
Let's go.
Ooh. Hold on a second. Do I turn here? No.
Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come. Go.
And you guys are gonna keep hearing me say this, but this game just because of the controls alone, it really just makes me think back to Bully. I actually really enjoyed that game. I've played it about twice over now. I might give it another shot because the Scholarship Edition that at first only came out on the Wii is actually on PC. So I might in the future sometime end up getting that and do a let's play with that. Oh, I gotta... Okay, I guess we're just not gonna hitch it.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson. To settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is that I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on a boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true. Especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were Well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute, and he was her... Well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read. Taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left. I tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need? Money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
Very interesting story of John so far.
All right, let's head over to the cow pen. It's about time a budding farmer such as yourself learned how to herd cattle.
Well, he was kind of a mystery before. This kind of...
Thank you for telling me all that back there.
I thought she pointed the other way.
Hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're lucky to have a man like you.
I ain't so sure about that, but thank you.
How are you, Miss
Giddy
McFarland?
up! Easy now.
Nice job, Marvin.
Come on!
Uh-oh.
He's got it. That's it.
Herd the cows down the road. Pretend you know what you're doing.
Come on, you dumb heifer. Come on!
Pretend to know what you're doing. That's funny.
Ain't that hard, is it?
Get right at them. Drive it this way.
Gotta... Come on. There they go.
Let's go!
Dang it. I gotta stop trying to go so fast.
Nail it down. He's just showing off now. Keep going, Mr. Marston.
Careful. You're more of a
Come
hitter
on.
than
I thought I had made it. There we go.
Now we need to move this entire herd out to the far pasture for grazing. Sweep back and forth behind them. Keep them nice
Okay,
and
we got
tight.
some help this time.
Tight now. Watch for the runner.
No
Throw
stop!
that
Let's
horse,
go!
will ya?
You're doing great, Miss
Forward!
Stay with him. Keep that herd together now.
Oh, we got them. We got them there.
You're
Cool.
not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
Cool. Well, while we're on our way back, I think this is going to be a good place to go ahead and kind of end off the episode as we make our way back kind of to Bonnie's. So my plan with this game, I don't know how long or short it is, but like I said, I want to do some stuff on the side so that I can try to get the full experience of this game. And you guys to watch it along with. So, with that, I was thinking of maybe uploading 2 videos a day. And, I hope that's alright. I think that would be fine. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. It also depends on how long this game is with doing everything. I will take a look at that, but I just noticed something. Ooh, that's cool. I just noticed this one is small and M is big, and I wonder if that's trying to say something. I mean, it obviously gives Marshall a higher priority to do his, but I don't know. I'll probably look into that and see. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to drop me a rating, whether you like it or dislike it. I don't mind. And also let me know if you guys can tell to see if there's how the game looks from your end. Just because, again, this is on PlayStation Now, so I don't know if you guys have seen it before, whether it looks a little dull or not as crispy compared to the local version of the game rather than the streamed version. But till next one, guys, I'll see you then.